Daniel Levy scores another win over Man City after Harry Kane transfer saga. Daniel Levy has fought off a latest challenge from Manchester City after being appointed to the European Club Association's executive board. Just months after his club withdrew from the maligned European Super League project, the Tottenham chief will now represent the Premier League in the powerful committee. Spurs were one of 12 founding members of the controversial Super League proposal in April that soon disbanded after outrage from fans, pundits, associations and governments. But the North London side were one of 9 teams who pulled out of the Super League plans to rejoin the ICA, and Levy now finds himself on the top table with executives from the biggest clubs in world football. The ICA welcomed Levy to the board with a brief Twitter statement reading, "Congratulations to Daniel Levy, chairman at Spurs official who has been elected to the ICA executive board." And in the same summer Levy stood firm to keep talisman Harry Kane from the clutches of Premier League rival City when he was reluctant to stay. Levy has won another battle, this time against a Blues chief. According to The Athletic, the 59-year-old was competing for a place with City CEO Ferran Soriano to represent England's top flight in the committee. City's Soriano is said to have withdrawn from the running after discovering the voters preferred Levy and will now have to be an observer on the board until an opportunity for a seat becomes available. Levy replaces vilified Manchester United executive vice chairman Ed Woodward, who resigned from the board in April after the collapse of the Super League. He had the support of United, Liverpool and Arsenal before taking the new position, it was added. It was also confirmed by the ICA that 2 other executives from Atletico Madrid and Inter Milan, clubs who were also involved in Super League plans, would join. Atletico CEO Miguel Angel Gil and Inter chief Alessandro Antonello were announced as new members of the board. Levy's triumph over Soriano comes as a second victory for the chairman after he was successful in keeping Kane in North London. Kane sought a move to Champions City this summer, but obstinate Levy refused to sell and would not budge on his asking price in an unfavorable market. City's British record £100 million transfer for Jack Grealish then ultimately made a move for the England captain financially unviable. Kane was forced to stay at Spurs and posted a message to supporters to confirm the news on Twitter last month. "It was incredible to see the reception from the Spurs fans on Sunday and to read some of the messages of support I've had in the last few weeks," he posted after the Premier League victory over Wolves.